Hello everybody, I just finished the test. A speaking test is the first time I take I take the test on this website. I finished the part one to three. It's part one which is a question and on the screen and I just speak along and said and hear the talk for part one.
Yes, currently I'm living in a small house with my small families, husband and two kids. Uh, my house is very simple. It's nearby uh, the market, the small clothing market, and friendly and very cozy here. They live really near. Uh, it's the almost next door, and we share the common area. The very um, beautiful with trees, and it's clean all the time. It's not really noisy. No, it's although have a lot of children uh, around this area, but sometimes very um, nice to live here. I'm living in the room with all of, we also only have one room because we have a small house, and in this room we have two beds, and we have a balcony. I plant some tree and flower, and we have the beautiful view. Oh, we can look out the sky, blue sky, and we get the fresh air from the balcony also. And I really love the room. The place or the part I love the most is the kitchen because during the day I spend a lot of time there to cook for the whole family, prepare the food, to relax, to feed my baby, and to play with the kids also, and to cleaning up all the time. I'm really street person. I love clean and keep everything tidy as far as I can. For some years before, I practiced yoga in a club, and even I became an instructor for some years. But later on, when I had my first baby, I quit the job as an yoga instructor and become a lecturer at university where I can have more stable job, a working hour, and beside the class, I can have more time from play with kids and take care. I learned it at first from the club. It's a center, yoga center, very small, quite small, in Tangbin district. It's near my home. At that time, I was still single. I'm not married at that time, and I joined the club and had friends, and then I, I saw that I was suitable for this yoga, and I did want to become an instructor. When young, I participated so many sport activities, so that jogging every morning from my house or my parents' house in my hometown in Huay City to the river and cross the bridge and run back to my home. I, I wake up very early in the morning, maybe 4:30 or 5 a.m. And then when I come back around 45 or 30 minutes, and then uh, cleaning up, wash my face, brush the teeth, eat breakfast, and then go to school. It's not just for students. Everybody needs exercise to keep the body fit. As they can if they have time. Moreover, for students, they're young and they should keep their health more because they need the energy. We have a lot of things to do besides uh, studying, and the other thing they play is studying, enjoy life, enjoy a lot of activity. They can uh, need more energy, so they need to get the body and the healthy in mental and physical. So for students, also the study also, even for students, they live far away from homes. They need exercise to keep your health good. Uh, Talking about the river or lake in my countries, I I think about the river, the famous river in my home country, in my hometown in Hay City. That's the whole river, or we can call this Perfume River. It's very beautiful and very famous river in this the center of Vietnam, or in Vietnam also, and it's located in the center of Hay City, and it's cross the the mountain and leads far through many districts of the city and through the countryside. So it's a very long, really long river, and people in the city, they spend a lot of time go around the city and go through the bridge over the river also. It look like a beautiful girl, and it's very charming and really a symbol of Hay City. They're very famous for tourism, and one of that is for her river. Really very important for us, very memory and my childhood and during the high school, because my high school is on the bank of the Hu River. So a lot of time people they can spend their spare time around the Hu River to relax and to get the fresh air, to have a party, and the kids love they out to be outside and go swimming also, to sit there on the bank and have fun during the weekend and the end of the day. People love the river very much. The rivers are really support for the local people, the people living in the city, because it's create a beautiful atmosphere for people to relax and go around, and also it can create the water, the clean water for the resident for the whole city, and we can get the clean water for washing, for drinking, for cooking from the river also, so they keep the water clean. And we have a lot of projects, project to build up around the river, but all uh, had been stopped because they want to keep the river as the symbol of natural beauty, clean, and also the health for the whole city. This river, whole river, is that the symbol of tourism in Vietnam. People come into Hay City, they're looking for the river. They can stay at the hotel around nearby the bank or near the Hu River, and they can look down from the top of the restaurant or the hotel to see the view over the mountain, to see the flow of the river. Is very, very attractive. Local tourism, the river give opportunity, the job opportunity for as a tour guide and a lot of expert that can come to Hay City to look for Hu River to research about the creatures and living inside, and also they can explore activity like swimming, skydiving, diving on the Hu River. They can jogging, they can walking. On the bank of the river, they cross the bridge and they chatting with the local people. So it's very a very I can say the lively and a lot of activity around the river. Transportation with the river is very good. Besides, I forgot to mention earlier, if we had the trip is with the boat or the ship, a small boat across the river, around and along the river, and in that boat, the ship, people can entertain, they singing, they chatting, they eating, they had a party during the night with the lights on the pole, and create at night create the we see the beautiful view of the bridge over the river. A lot of people attending activity, and in the city it's not really crowded, so people can really feel relaxed